morning. Can everybody take their seats, please? Inside.
Right. Y'all
Come on.
Come on in. Brianna, Rebecca. Okay, Kevin Lasan. We're going to start roll calling. Councilman, Commissioner. I'm calling them all out. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second. Where's mine? Right here. I don't think they didn't put, what's his name? Commissioner. Where's the
And thank you for attending Ocean Drive's Revive the Drive ribbon cutting ceremony and celebration. My name is Maria Molina, and I am the Interim Director of Public Works for the City of Corpus Christi. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you today Mayor Paulette Guajardo.
Thank you, Maria. Wonderful. Well, good afternoon or morning. It's morning. Good morning, everyone. Are you guys doing good today? This is a perfect morning. We love sunlight, but we love a little clouds on a day that we're all going to be out here celebrating and just rejoicing in what you're going to hear about here in the next few minutes. But first, I'd like to start by recognizing our elected officials today that we have with us, and thank you for being here. Chairman Todd Hunter. And then we have Miguel Rivera representing Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa's office. Where are you? There he is, over there. Okay, great. We have we have County Commissioner Brent Chesney. Thank you for being with us. At-large Council Member Michael Hunter. There you are, Michael. At-large Council Member John Martinez. And we have at-large Council Member Mike Pusley. We have Council Member District 2 Representative Ben Molina. And Council Member District 3 Roland Barrera. And I believe we also have our Port Commissioner with us. Stand, please. Catherine Hilliard. Thank you for being with us, Catherine. Thank you. So today is another monumental day in the history of the City of Corpus Christi as we revive our signature road, Ocean Drive. Ocean Drive is a historic major thoroughfare along our breathtaking Corpus Christi Bay. And its over 10 miles of commanding coastline provides our residents and guests with unrivaled views of our beautiful, picturesque bay. Corpus Christi is the Gulf Coast capital, and Ocean Drive is a cornerstone of Corpus Christi. So with stunning views and elegant palm trees, Ocean Drive provides unparalleled city parks, including Cole Park and, of course, our new Cole Park Pier. Other scenic parks includes Ropes, Doddridge, Swantner, Palmetto, and Ponish, all the way to my alma mater, Texas A&M Corpus Christi University. So Ocean Drive is the center of our waterfront real estate that highlights the best of our city's architectural styles and the beautiful blue horizon of Corpus Christi Bay. Historically, Ocean Drive from Ennis Joslin to Morgan Avenue was completed from 1927 to 1959. Ocean Drive has not received an overlay since 1974. That is 48 years. 48 years ago was the last time that this road behind me had an overlay. So today is a very, very big deal, and one of the reasons why we're so proud. So today is also another promise delivered, a promise of progress and action. I want to thank all of the City Council members for their commitment to making this project a reality. Revive the Drive, our signature Ocean Drive project, is a major economic development initiative for our city. I must give special credit to our city manager, Peter Zanoni, for his efforts to vault this project forward. Our City Council thanks you, Peter, for your relentless efforts to make this a reality. That's right. Before November of 2020, Ocean Drive was maintained with only seal coats and spot pavement repairs. Again, after 48 long years, the City of Corpus Christi is reviving the drive on our signature Ocean Drive. And Corpus Christi, as I like to say, it is a new day, and we have only just begun. Thank you. Peter, okay, so now we'll have our city manager, Peter Zanoni, come up and give a few words. Thank you, Peter.
Thanks, man. Great. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How we doing? Great. Okay. So let's see. Is Randall here somewhere? The contractor? Randall, there you are. Okay, good. So I told Randall the test as to whether or not this project would be successful on Alameda, right? Waves is great. And take that cup of coffee in my hand in the truck and drive to City Hall without anything on my shirt. You can see the shirt, right? I did it this morning. Nothing spilled, Randall. So, job well done. Yes, sir. Yeah. What a smooth drive, right? We've received a lot of compliments from the community on the smoothness of this road and just the reviving of a drive that is so important to Corpus Christi. As the mayor said, this road was built about 100 years ago, and in part it was from landowners who wanted us to connect Water Street to further down along the bay. They actually donated land to make it happen, and we have Ocean Drive. But as the mayor said, it's been almost 50 years since it was repaved. We did some spot repair and some seal coats, a thin, might as well call it paint, right, Maria, to improve the street. So obviously not where we should be. So with the mayor and council's support, we're able to put together a program to do a full depth reclamation on the street. And you can see, some of you probably can see here the board. If you can't, come up and see it later. But what we did is our contractor, Huss Anderson, who did a great job, took off about six inches of material all the way down to the base, and then put brand new material for what we see today. We know that about halfway through the project, when we switched lanes, we were only at the 4-inch structural base, and there were some issues that were corrected, but that's in part because of the base, and so some base repairs were made as well to see what we see today. But we didn't stop just at the road. We put in brand new LED lights on the entire drive as a test for what we're calling Light Up Corpus Christi, that the mayor and city council and myself announced just last week. So we piloted here on Ocean Drive. So you all are familiar with the orange lights? Anybody from 1980s here? Right? So we said the 80s are over, let's move into the 2020s, and so we have LED lights pretty much the whole strip here. There's a few that we have to replace. And Judith Talavera is here from AEP Texas. We want to thank her, the CEO, for partnering with the city, because Ocean Drive now has nice LED white lights, and the remainder that is to be done will be done soon. So this is an important drive because on average, there's between 35,000 to 40,000 motorists that travel this road every day. That's a lot. We want them to be proud of their city they live in, and if they're visiting, we want them to be proud of what they see. And so I think we can attest that today they can do that. Would you all agree? Yeah. Right? The mayor mentioned Texas A&M Corpus Christi. That's an important asset of ours in our community. But this road takes you to other places as well, including our marina downtown, the municipal marina. I probably should have started down here. Our Naval Air Station and Army Depot, we can't forget that, right down at the end of the drive. Our beautiful downtown area that can be reached on this road, hotels and restaurants, Harbor Bridge, and several churches all can be got to from this street here. So it was a promise we made back in October 2020, and as I say from time to time, as busy as we are, it's always great just to stop for a moment and celebrate success, and that's what we're doing right now. We thank everybody for being here to celebrate this very important success. And I must say, this is a great turnout. A lot of people made a great job getting everybody here. Just to highlight on some of the things that we've done, so I talked about the structural rehabilitation. We replaced the base in certain areas where it was not optimal. We put in new curb and gutters along the way where they may have failed. You can see the lighter concrete color. This street now has those reflective buttons that are you're familiar with those that are on major highways. They're in the middle drive lane all the way through the entire project. We talked about the lights being replaced. There's 105 brand new signs along the corridor to tell motorists how to drive and where to go. And as kind of a value-added step, we repaved the parking lots in 5 of the parks that line this beautiful drive. I call them the chain of parks along the bay. But you can see brand new pavement, I think probably for the first time ever since the first pavement was put in. So Swantner Park, where we're at today, Oleander Point, Ropes, Palmetto, and Ponish all have brand new parking lots, right? So we always knew that this project was a two-phase project with 2 firms, 2 contractors, and we rely on our private sector contractors to get our work done. So Haas Anderson completed it from Ennis Joslin all the way to Louisiana. And right now, Bay Limited, another strong partner of ours, is doing the second phase. That includes from about Buford all the way to Power Street, which is just a little bit north of I-37. So this entire stretch by July, the end of July, Brett, will be done with a full depth reclamation and other enhancements that we talked about. Down there by the Omni and at Twig, we're putting in, for the first time ever, a crosswalk to get from one side of shoreline to the other, to the bay. And that, right? Yeah. So that's in the works now. That'll be done along with that other work that Bay Limited is doing. And we'll have a ribbon cutting for that because we're going to be proud to unveil that the color motif is that of Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Yes, right downtown. So in closing, I think, this is called Revive the Drive and really was about Ocean Drive, but I think we can apply this to the city's streets program in general. This mayor and council, this team that we have at City Hall is reviving all of our streets in our city. In the past 3 years, the City Council has approved $325 million for street reconstruction, including neighborhood streets in our community. $325 million. That's good, right? For the first time ever, well, for the first time in many years, I should say, we have a public works department, period, and we have a public works department that's repaving streets. We're self-performing, meaning we can stretch our taxpayer dollars further and get more done. And I must add, they're doing a great job, led right now by Maria. Thank you, Public Works. And finally, the investment of $325 million continues. Right now, with the City Council's support, we're developing a new bond program, Bond 2022, which will be $125 million. Of that number, 75% will be just for streets. All right, so that's coming in November. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the new council member, not new to council, but new to the district, Councilman Ben Molina, who represents this area. Thank you, everybody.
Well, good morning, everybody. Ben Molina, your friendly neighborhood councilman. Today is a monumental day for the City of Corpus Christi. And I'd like to say that this is yet another District 2 street that has been repaired, even though it's new to the district. The kind of progress that we're seeing today comes from the amount of time and effort that your city council and the city manager and his team have put into this. You know, it takes all of us as a team to move things forward, and this is just a great example of that. And I know that for many years to come, people are going to be able to create these new memories of cruising down Ocean Drive without hitting all the bumps and potholes. You know, I remember hearing stories from people that would just take a nice leisurely cruise down Ocean Drive on the weekends or in the afternoons or evenings. And we're bringing that back. And so, like Peter said, today is a great day to celebrate. And I want all of you all this weekend, come out here, ride your bikes, ride your skateboards, ride in your car, and enjoy your new Ocean Drive.
Thank you, Councilman Molina. You know, I didn't mention it in my comments, but the bike lanes, and we do have some cyclists here. Where's Jeff Edmonds? Yeah, there he is. In the biking world, they do things called, what is it called, Jeff? Time trial. See who goes the fastest. So with the southern wind and the brand new road, Jeff Edmonds holds the record for driving from about Ennis Joslin Naval Station all the way to the American Bank Center. Average speed 30 miles an hour. Good job, Jeff. Yeah. Right. Let's see who can beat that, right, Jeff? Okay. All right, we want to call one more person up to the podium, and that is our Honorable Chairman and Representative Todd Hunter to say a few words. And then after that, we'll do the ribbon cutting.
Well, in honor of the city manager and mayor, I did wear my Starbucks Coffee Wave shirt. So more, I am going to check it out again. No, it's great to see you, and mayor, council. This is really, really good. See, Peter, you messed up. You forgot the runners. See, you talked to our cyclists. We've got 30-mile-per-hour runners, right, Bob Jones? But I want you all to know this is beautiful. This is the postcard, the unveiling of the Coastal Bend. And the City of Corpus Christi, Mayor, you did great. City Manager, you did great. All the council. And, you know, I'm glad to see my son Michael here, who grew up on this street. Some of you think he's still on this street, but he is all the time. But not talking long, this is just a great day. And from this point on, everybody, look how beautiful our area is. You know, this time we need positive. This is a beautiful, positive day. Thank you very much. Great time. Thank you to the council, staff, city manager, mayor. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you.
Thanks, Representative Hunter. And it's not that I forgot. I didn't want to talk about it because I don't run. So we, in fact, Representative Hunter and I, he took me out to a 5K, and it was one time, and that was it, right, for me. But I did want to do a shout out for him because on Memorial Day, this Monday, Representative sponsored a 5-10K. We had 400 runners. We were the second city. Only two cities in Texas had an event on Memorial Day, and our city was one of those two. Houston was the other. So 400 runners running a 5 and 10K. So congratulations to that. Okay, great. So at this point, we're going to head to the ribbon, and we'll do the official ribbon cutting then. Yes.